Hey, what's up guys, we're back with another video, and in today's video I thought it'd be interesting because in all my videos when we like use nukes and bombs and stuff like that, we never use the TsarBomba, we just say we can't use it. So I thought in this video, why don't we use it? Because I never like using this thing because I will literally have to let it sit and render for over an hour. I'm not even joking, I'm not being over sarcastic. It is over an hour of rendering for this thing to render its detonation. It is retardedly loud. I mean, it's so loud even on your lowest volume settings. The amount of processing power it takes. I mean, hold on, let me just fly straight up real quick here. Alright. So everything in this chunk that you guys can see right now, this entire chunk right here, I know some of it's foggy because I've got my render distance turned down and I think I have fog on too, but if I didn't have fog on and you saw this entire chunk, it'd be gone. The TsarBomba would blow it all away, and plus more of that. I mean, it takes that long to render it. I have to leave my game pause and just walk away, which is mainly why I don't want to do it, because I know I'm going to have to cut so much of the video out and my editing's already going to make my life 20 times harder, but I mean, let's just finally do it so we can just get it out of the way. Plus, my next episode of HBM's Nuclear Tech Mod is coming out pretty soon here. I just wanted to give you guys something today because I don't want to post another video of that right now because it's not exactly ready, and plus it's a nice sunny day today. Who wouldn't want to go outside even with a nasty thing going on? Well, to go outside on our own property. But anyways, before we launch the nuke or detonate the bomb, I thought it'd be cool to give us a little perspective on, you know, what kind of missile this is. So let's get ourselves a high explosive missile, a incendiary missile, I cannot pronounce that word, I never will be able to, and a cluster missile. Also, why not also get an anti-ballistic missile? We literally have never used this. Well, I have used it just on camera. Alright, so I'm going to set these things up, and I'll see you guys when it's all set up. Alright, and we're back. So the first missile we've got, I believe, is our cluster missile, or our... I'm actually not sure what this missile is. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's just going to be blown up anyways. Alright, so for our long-range designator, we're going to set the target way over there in the distance, way to the point where we can't see it. Now, to set this up, we're going to actually use the anti-ballistic missile right now, and I'll show you guys how this works basically. We're going to put our long-range designator in here. We're going to set the detonator. We're actually going to need a second detonator, so let's get that really quick. Alright, there we go. So this, we're going to separate them so we don't lose track. This is our first detonator, that's our second one. So for the anti-ballistic missile, what we're going to want to do, and let's just kind of clear this area out right here. We place a launch pad, and then we take our anti-ballistic missile, we place it right here. These two actually are pretty much exactly the same, besides this one's got a red tip. Some really nice texturing right there, 10 out of 10. Alright, we shift right click, and what we're going to want to do is basically we launch the first missile and then we launch the anti-ballistic missile. So 3, 2, 1, launch, and then we launch the anti-ballistic one, and then boom, as you can see, it just goes like supersonic and hits the second one. It's pretty cool. I love that. Oh, and then the rest of the little meteorites come falling down, and I think they do a little bit of shock damage. Maybe, I don't think they do any shock damage actually. Alright, so basically that was that. Kind of interesting. How the hell are you still alive? Alrighty, so let's go on to the incendiary missile. I will never be able to say that properly, and it annoys the crap out of me. Alright, so we'll set this one up really quick. Alright, so I actually changed the coordinates to right over here, so it's not too super far away to the point where I have to run all the way away. I do like this missile, it looks kind of cool, so let's launch this one. Alright, so as you guys can see, it made a little tiny dent. But this is just kind of for perspective of what the TsarBomba is going to do, to be honest. So this is the little baby missile that we've got. We've also got a cluster missile, which I guess we'll fire off really soon here. I mean, it kind of just caused a fire, a little scratch in the environment. Well, that fire is going to be a little bit more than a scratch, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, anyway, so let's get our last missile out of the way here, the cluster missile. This one's going to be a little bit more explosive and deadly, I guess you could say, even though all of our missiles have been pretty deadly. So we'll take our long-range designator, and we'll just set this right there, and then we'll launch this one. Alright, there we go. And 3, 2, 1, launch. Alright, as you can see, it explodes midair. I actually forgot it did that. And all the little meteorite balls come flying out. And it just causes tons and tons of damage. I don't know. I know something hit this, didn't it? Did it not do any damage? No, I guess not. Alright, well, note to self, brick is indestructible. That's pretty dank. Alright, so obviously now we're going to get the TsarBomba set up. I'll see you guys when it's all set up. Alright, so now I said I'd see you guys when it's all set up. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. I actually just grabbed the TsarBomba kit, which you can type in just kit, and you'll get the TsarBomba kit. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to right click. We've got our hazmat gear, thankfully. I'm surprised it didn't give us the advanced hazmat gear, but I guess at this point if you're detonating TsarBomba, there's no surviving it anyway, so what the fuck's the point of giving you a nice hazmat suit? So when you right click, you're going to see you get a TsarBomba, 4 bundles of propellant, a plutonium core, and a TsarBomba core. This will all add up to make a hydrogen bomb. A pretty scrumptious one that is pretty massive in size. Alright, so here's our bomb. Pretty huge. If you go into F5, you'll see that it's about 3 times, maybe 4 times the size of the player. It's a pretty massive bomb. So I'll go back into first person here. Alright, so we're going to right click the bomb, and we're going to take our bundles of propellant, we're going to put those in here, obviously for fuel, and then we're going to take our plutonium core, put it in the middle, and our TsarBomba core. I'm not really sure if that's a real part, maybe not. Now we're going to take our detonator, which I for some reason got rid of. I don't remember doing that. Oh, right, when I got the kit. Alright, so now we're going to shift, right click, wherever this is. Matic, right, okay, here we go. Shift right click. Now we're gonna get super far back. This is gonna break my game so bad. Alright. The ultimate detonation in 3, 2, 1. Intoxicating wine. Flickering touch. These soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire. Alright guys, so we are back, and after about 25 to 30 minutes of it blowing the world up, I had to go around for 10 straight minutes forcing it to load. The size of this crater is just insane. It doubles any, what is it called, the prototype. It probably doubles, if not triples, the size of the crater of the prototype. I literally cannot render it all because I don't know what's going on right now, but probably doesn't help that I've got shaders on, but hey, whatever. The size of this crater is just purely insane. What the hell is this? Oh, right. Was this the factory? I don't even know if I knew about this. I have no idea what this is. Alright. Wow. I mean, this is just insane. Yeah, never detonate this thing ever. This is... If you were to detonate this next to someone's house as a grief or a troll, I think you're not only trolling them, you're trolling yourself, because this would probably end up blowing up your house too. Alright guys, but I think that's going to be about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, subscribe to be part of our little family here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.